All right, today we're dealing with bubbles in our tape and float seams. This is another job I took over from somebody who was supposed to know what they were doing. As you can see, they didn't. They were supposed to be experienced sheetrockers and repair and all this, and this is what I mean. I've done hit this with one skim coat yesterday, so it's still poor shape. So the other guy had bubbles in his tape and float seams, and I don't know what he did. I don't know why they just didn't replace it. But anyway, this is what I got to deal with. So we already cut out some of the biggest bubble right here with my trowel. You just hear the smaller bubbles. You take the end of your knife and just crush them, and they will usually stay that way. You're making a little trough right there. That's where your mud will go. Today I'll be using hot mud because I ain't got all day messing with this. Down here, here's another little bubble. Let me show you how we cut it out. All you're going to do is just take your knife, utility knife, mud knife, whatever. Cut a little square. See, you can push in on it. That one comes right back out, so probably a good thing we're cutting it out. Get your knife under it. There we go. I don't know why they have this many tape seams in here. This is not the worst wall either, but it's the one I'm working on now. So anyway, we got that one out. Clean it up a little bit. Soften the edges. There, bubble's gone. Might be a little bit more if I can, but oh well. Okay. There's another one. Let's see if we can just crush that one in there. Yeah, a little bit. That should do it. Okay. Now we got those crushed. We'll come back with some mud. Fill that in. Knock that one down. Here's another one. I don't know what this guy was doing. All you're doing is just collapsing it. You have to, if it's still wet, you can just poke a hole in it, but these have a layer of mud over it. So anyway, now I'm going to take today I'm using Easy Sand 5. That's 5 minutes. If you're starting out, do not use this because it will set up before you can use it. If you're starting out, use a 45 or maybe even the 90. We're just going to take a little bit. I use a 20 a lot, and it's 5 minutes for patches. I don't use 5 minutes for mud and tape. A little bit of water. I'm just going to mix this up fairly quickly because you don't have a lot of time. Now, if there's, again, too much water in there, that's okay. Just like the traditional mud, you want a nice, creamy. And I love these little bags. They're a little bit more expensive than the bigger bags, but they're a lot more convenient. Just pass the cost along to your clients. Okay, now we're getting there. Make a little paddle wheel for your drill for this, and it looks pretty neat, but a lot of times this is all I'm mixing up. It's just a little bit right here. You see it's getting creamy, and I ain't messing around because it will set up on you. So take your knife. This is my 6-inch knife. For the edges, done. I'm gonna let it dry. I ain't gonna mess with it no more. Put these up here. feather the edges. And somebody calls one right now. Down here, here's our patch, or cutout. Feather the edges. Boom. Next one down here. Get those ones get collapsed. And the nice thing about easy sand, you don't have to wait till this dries. You just have to, hot mud, you just dries by chemical reaction. And even though it may still be moist, as long as it hardens up, it's ready to go. You can put another coat on it. There's another little place right there. Now, when this hardens up, I'll hit it with a sanding block, and we'll be good to go. This here's flush. It's gonna be great. So anyway, that's how you handle bubbles. I have a lot more. Whew, why am I gonna do all this? That's how you handle bubbles in your tape and float seams. It's a lot easier when you first put your tape on. You can cut it out, punch it, get the air out, whatever. But when it's set up like these, it can be a little bit more difficult. Just trying to find places to use this now. So anyway, Donald's Blue Collar DIY. That's how we get bubbles out, tape and float seams. This wall is something else. So anyway, catch you later. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the little bell down there, folks. Catch you on down the road. Donald out.